Barristers across England and Wales who care about justice are refusing to attend court. Our system of justice is the envy of the world, but gradually, over time, it has become starved of resources. Those who practice in crime are treated with contempt by government. Now the very future of our criminal justice system is in jeopardy. It has been abandoned and neglected for far too long, and for the sake of victims and those accused of crime, we will make this last stand to defend the system to which we have all devoted our professional lives. We became barristers because we believe in justice. Our system exists to ensure that the guilty are punished and that the innocent are acquitted. This can only be achieved by ensuring that the system is properly funded and that the brightest and the best are prepared to undertake publicly funded work. The Lord Chief Justice himself acknowledges that inadequate fees have been a critical factor in the loss of talented professionals year after year from the criminal bar, and that the lack of barristers is a major obstacle to our ability to bring down a backlog of nearly 60,000 cases that has pushed the criminal justice system into meltdown. We have lost over a quarter of our prosecutors and defenders over the last 5 years, driven out of the jobs they loved because they simply couldn't afford to stay. For junior criminal barristers to be paid a below minimum wage, median income of just £12,200 a year is not only scandalous, but it will choke off the supply of the next generation of advocates. That pool of advocates that will help society and become our future judges. And it means that victims and defendants will suffer years and years of waiting to get justice in court. The Criminal Bar Association Chair, Joe Sidhu, Queen's Counsel, has repeatedly warned government that the huge decline in real incomes at the criminal bar poses the most serious threat to the British legal system in decades. He does not stand alone. Respected judges and lawyers, the length and the breadth of the land, have issued similar warnings. They have all been ignored. We have made our case over and over again to government, but our warnings have fallen on deaf ears. They have no solution to saving the criminal justice system. Indeed, the crisis is entirely of their making, and the public will not stand for their excuses for inaction any longer. This is a national crisis, and it must be dealt with as a national emergency. Our action today will bring public attention to the threat that is faced by the criminal justice system. We take this action in the name of citizens of this country because it is their justice system that we are determined to protect. We will not sit idly by and watch its destruction. We will do what we have been trained to do, which is fight for justice. Thank you. Can I just get your name and title? Canon C.